All others fade into insignificance before my splendor. How'd you like that?
Father, there is something I would like to talk to you about. Ever since his defeat at Mount Xingxi, the Grand General has wasted his time and money on wanton debauchery. The economic resources established by the previous emperor are being drained rapidly, and we can barely maintain our defenses against Wu and Shu. It is dangerous to allow him to rule any longer.
Dangerous? What are you saying, brother?
You think we should remove Cao Shuang and seize power for ourselves? You realize that is a double-edged sword, do you not? It is true that Cao Shuang presents a threat to our nation from within, but there are still many who are loyal to the Cao family because of Cao Cao and Cao Pi. To depose Cao Shuang is likely to incur the wrath of those loyalists. At worst, it could lead to civil war. We need to be prepared if we take that path.
Brother.
I have always been prepared. Pouncing on the opportunity provided by what happened at Mount Xingxi, Shu has made its move. We will be at war within a few days. We must remove the disease eating away at the heart of our kingdom before then.
My lord, I hear that the Grand General is away hunting at the moment. Perhaps now would be the most opportune moment?
This could be our best chance, with Cao Shuang and the others away from Luoyang. We must move quickly. Head for the palace at once.
Master Sima Shi is said to be leading troops towards the castle. My friends, do you suppose?
Yes. Master Sima Shi is finally making his move. This is the moment we have all waited for so long. Ever since his return from Mount Xingxi, Master Cao Shuang has done nothing but indulge his own baser instincts. His waste of our valuable taxes cannot be overlooked.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that Shu is showing signs of preparing to attack us, our leader wastes our military budget on his own gratification.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I've been so worried that Shu might attack at any moment that I can feel what remains of my life slipping away all the time.
Isn't it already doing that?
Everyone, Master Sima Shi wants to see you. You all know why, I take it.
Understood. We will go to him at once. Even if it drains the last of my life,
God.
I will do what I must to keep this kingdom safe.
I owe everything I have to Master Sima Yi. In order to repay that debt I owe, I will carry out my mission.
You have chosen wisely, gentlemen. We must head for the palace at once. This must be done before the general returns from his hunt.
Thank you for coming, everyone. The Grand General, Master Cao Shuang, is currently away from Luoyang on a hunting trip. We intend to take this opportunity to strip him of his powers.
Brother, I know Cao Shuang is unfit to lead, but don't you think there might be a subtler way of doing this?
You need to show more commitment, Zhao. The decay at the heart of our kingdom cannot be removed by adopting half measures. This is a step that we must take if we truly wish to bring peace to the land. It is our destiny.
I see.
Good. We will seize Luoyang before Cao Shuang returns. We must quickly capture Luoyang. Then we will be able to slay Cao Shuang outside the castle walls.
I have acquired information regarding the man who plans to assassinate the Emperor. His name is Zhang Dong, and he has links with Xiao Shuan.
If we capture him, perhaps he will confess Cao Shuang's involvement in this crime. It certainly seems worth a try.
I saw them a ways in that direction. I'm sure it's who you're looking for. I think I've seen who you are looking for. Over there, actually. If you do not leave now, I will cut you down where you stand.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area. What? They've realized our plan. No, I won't let myself be captured. Don't go like that. I'll talk. Spare me. The Wei have ignored Cao Shuang for too long.
Everyone knows the truth now. I guess it's all thanks to this big catch.
Just the results I anticipated.
They're targeting the armory. We won't give this place to anyone. Fire! Drive off these insolent dogs!
I shall reign supreme.
It seems the future holds great things for you, my son.
You've made me very proud, my son. I shall prepare your
Feet. What will happen to our weapons now?
Just the results I anticipated.
Report! Lord Panju is defeated. Sima Yi has taken the weapons storehouse.
What? But we're already running out of arrows. Now we've lost the armor. We cannot restart.
Sima Yi will be allowed to have his way no longer. I will go and stop him myself.
I shall reign supreme.
We have to retreat. Powerful foe like Sima clan. All right. I need everyone to defend
seems the future holds great things for you, my son.
Serious this time. I shall reign supreme.
Curse you. You miserable traitors. How could I not have enough to overcome you?
I have claimed control of the palace. Cease your futile resistance at once. Just the results I anticipated.
Report! We've lost multiple lords. The Luoyang Palace now belongs to Sima Yi. Careful! No! We cannot allow them to run rampant any longer!
Take back Luoyang. The Lord Cao Shuang. Here we go!
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now. I shall reign supreme.
You've made me very proud, my son. I shall prepare your favorite dish later.
Serious this time!
This gate is for the youth of Lord Cao
Most impressive, brother. Their forms in battle lacks even a single flaw.
You've made me very proud, my son. I shall prepare your favorite dish later.
I can hold this place no longer. Lord Saoshun, my deepest apologies.
I shall reign supreme. Just the results I anticipate.
Report. Master Intamo is defeated. Some of the gates have been closed up. Now I have to take a detour just to get into Luoyang? How dare you make me go to such trouble?
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Have faith, Lord Saoshun. I will defeat Sima and his henchmen at once.
Did you hear? Lord Xiaoshun and Lord Jiangdong tried to kill the Emperor.
Ally with the Sima, after all.
Something like that.
Dare you, Sima to attack while I was gone. This is an act of cowardice, as well as high treason against the Kingdom of Wei.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Let us go and remove this eyesore that is the enemy base.
Take defensive positions. I'll take you to a really nice place. Let's start the advance, shall we? Hey, on the house of Sima, you wish to seize the glory that is rightfully ours.
So you have yet to understand the true nature of our plans? Cao Shuang, you fool! We are taking you to Shucheng!
All others fade into insignificance before my splendor.
Sima Yi, do you really think that you will get away with doing this? You're a minister of Tawei, and you dare raise your hand to
It
me?
is because I am a minister of Tsai. The great Lord Tsai laid the very cornerstones to build Cao Wei. The wise Cao Pi built the foundation. I've served 3 generations. No, 4 generations. And I have done everything I can to ensure that it would always prosper. And I will not allow a fool like you to ruin everything that we've built and worked for. You must seek the forgiveness of my lords Cao Cao and Cao Pi when you finally meet them in the afterlife.
Traitors! You dare to usurp my throne!
Usurp, you say? Perhaps there really is no other way than that.
Lord Shaoba, terrible news. Lord Xiao Shuang and Lord He Yang have been found guilty of the crime of treason and have been executed by Lord Sima Yi.
What? I mean, I know Master Cao Shuang made his fair share of mistakes, but the death penalty? It seems incredibly harsh. Yet I suppose the fact that there's no great unrest in Luoyang in response shows just how far the Cao clan star has fallen. It looks like the Sima are the new leaders of Wei.
That's not all. Lord Shao Xun has also been sentenced to death for siding with Lord Cao Shuang and conspiring to plot an overthrow of the government.
The government?
Master Shaho Juan? But he didn't do anything. They're just trying to get rid of anyone with ties to the Cao clan. This is just outrageous. But it does seem like the kind of thing Master Sima Shi would do. Things are looking seriously grim now.
Master Shahoba, I'd like to inform you that I've been assigned to assume complete command of the Shu campaign.
Okay, I'm listening.
It is unfortunate about Master Shuang. I hope, Master Ba, that we can work together somehow to gain merit and earn the trust of Master Sima Shi.
No. It's not going to be that simple. Juan suffered for Lord Cao Chuan's mistake. Someday it could be my turn. After how many? It's no good. It's no good. It's just... I never thought that I would have to worry about my life outside of a battlefield. Come to think of it, didn't they say my cousin married Zheng Fei of Shu? No! I can't ask them for any help. I mean, it was Shu that killed my father! But still, I have nowhere else to go. It's no good worrying about it. It couldn't be any worse. Let's head for Shu.
Xiao Ba, has defected to Shu. Master Sima Shi had Cao Shuang's cousin, Xiao Shuang, executed. It appears he decided that his familial ties made him an unstable element.
Xiahou Ba must have seen that and decided that he could be next. Perhaps my brother has gone too far.
Yes. Much as it pains me to say.
You are both too soft. Master Sima Shi made the only decision he could make. Certain groups within the kingdom view the Sima clan as usurpers for their role in the Cao Shuang incident. It is quite possible that they may initiate an uprising. It is far better to eliminate such a threat before it makes itself known.
But doesn't that mean we are abusing our power? Doesn't that make us the same as Cao Shuang?
No. Master Sima Shi has talent and vision that Cao Shuang never had. He holds the future of Wei in the palm of his hand.
Which is precisely why there are those who fear and hate him.
For now, that is true. But it is only a matter of time before they realize Master Sima Shi's true worth. You must not waver. You must support your brother unflinchingly. If you do not, you will lose him.
I don't like the sound of that. I guess I need to pull myself together.
If you know what you have to do, it's time to show it with your actions. We must speak with Master Shi about the future.
By slaying Cao Shuang, the Sima clan has seized control over the Imperial Court. There will obviously be those who object to this. Why must there be so many who are ignorant of their own mediocrity? Just like those who are jealous of my talents.
Master Zhang Hui, that's enough.
You always make everything about you, don't you?
Then we must begin by shutting those objectors up. After that, we will get rid of Cao Feng and install Master Cao Mao in his stead. Shi, at the current moment, you are still merely a man who stole Cao Shuang's position and took his place. And now, you wish to replace the Emperor as well? To an outsider looking in, you are no different than Dong Zhuo. You feel that Master Cao Mao will make for the ideal emperor. Have you managed to convince everyone else of that goal? I can. If I were not confident of my ability, I would never have killed Cao Shuang in the first place. In that case, there is nothing left to say. Shi, if you feel you can make this happen, then by all means, do so. My lord.
Brother!
The only reason you would come here alone is that you are an utter fool.
Master Sima Yi, I understand that Wang Ling has instigated a rebellion. I will do anything that you ask, but I beg of you to please spare the life of my wife. Please.
Guo Huai, I have no reason to doubt your loyalty. I shall see that your wife is looked after.
Oh, you are so merciful, my lord. If you will excuse me.
Guo Huai looked even paler than usual today.
His wife is Wang Ling's younger sister. It is only natural that he worry about her safety, due to the crimes of her family.
Even so,
Zhao, this is not an issue to deal with emotionally. Whether Guo Huai's wife lives or dies is entirely up to him. Father, preparations to eliminate Wang Ling are complete. Zhao, tell Guo Huai to hurry to his post.
sure. I'll do that.
This is no time to be squabbling amongst ourselves. We must slay the traitor Wang Ling with all haste.
Welcome, welcome!
Do please come again.
Hey, get on in here. Come again.
I understand Master Wang Lin's son, Wang Guang, is around here. He is not involved in the rebellion and is in hiding. If I can find him, maybe I can get him to talk to Master Wang Lin and convince him to stop this madness.
I think I've seen who you are looking for. Over there, actually. I saw them a ways in that direction.
I've been found! Wait, stop! Are you here to kill me? Oh, good luck with that.
Move it. Like that. I shall reign supreme.
What? You aren't here to kill me. Persuade my father. Well, I'll try.
This should please everyone. This area is now under my control.
really stay and follow Master Wang Yi? I don't know what decision to make.
What are you waiting for? You do not want to be on the wrong side of the Sima clan.
Moving! Remarkable strength. It is simply impossible to go up against the Sima clan.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I wasn't part of this rebellion. I wanted to fight for you, Master Sima Yi.
I shall reign supreme. Just the results I anticipated.
We converted them to our side, just as I planned. They will serve as excellent pawns in our attack on Shoshu.
This area is now under my control.
Can't let the Wu army take this base. I have to remember what'll be waiting for me if I fail.
Our hands been forced now that the enemy's reinforcements are here. Take down the castle while we still have time. Okay, it's time to bring out the siege weapons. Let's tear down these gates and bring an end to this battle. Our siege weapons have been destroyed. It's going to take considerable time to bring down the castle now.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance. Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Moving! I shall reign supreme. Just the results I anticipated.
How can I be defeated before we take the castle? What a failure I am.
We march on Shushan to kill the rebel Wang Ling.
Master Wang Ling's plan could never work. I will side with the Sima clan. Open the gates! What? We have been betrayed? This is a disaster! The Sima clan toys with our kingdom like it is their plaything. They must be slain! I will commit everything I have to that goal!
Ruler, stop this rebellion! Do you really think you can complete it alone?
One Gwen. I'm sorry for the inconvenience I have caused. I'm afraid this is it.
Brother, you are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Moving!
Like that.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
This area is now under my control.
Moving!
This area is now under my control.
It seems the future holds great things for you, my son.
Moving!
This area is now under my control. This area is now under my control.
Most impressive, though. Your form in battle lacks even a single flaw.
Tu cena servida en un plato de
This is as far as my strength will take me. But there are more like me. Agree with warriors.
The rebellion has been suppressed. This victory is a hollow blow. It's like we're just gouging out our own flesh.
Master Longlin's family will be executed for this treachery. I only hope somehow my wife will be spared.
Father, the rebellion has been suppressed. Are we to follow standard protocols in the punishment of the families of the rebels? Unless you have any objections.
Master Sima, please, I beg you.
I know, Guo Huai. I need to speak to you in regards to dealing with the chaos.
Master Sima, thank you so much.
It's time. The only reason you would come here alone is that you are an utter fool.
Brother, you've removed Master Cao Feng from the throne and replaced him with Master Cao Mao. There are those who now compare you to Dong Zhuo. I'd like to argue with them and reject those comparisons, but you know what? They're not far off the mark.
Zhao, I see you've developed enough spine to challenge me every now and again. Under the leadership of Cao Feng, I could not do things the way they needed to be done. That's why I had to install a new emperor.
You don't care what other people may think, then?
I come bearing news. Sun Quan of Wu has passed away.
Zhao, this is the opportunity we've waited for to topple Wu. Prepare to invade Wu at once. I will go and request approval from His Highness right away.
Sure. This battle against Wu will be the yardstick by which my brother will be measured. What can I do to help? Make your report.
My lord, the forces of U are fighting strongly, and our army is struggling before their might.
We thought that Sun Quan's death would have weakened their resolve, but if anything, it seems to have strengthened it.
Lord Sima, I bring news!
You bankrupt.
So then, our line has totally collapsed.
Forgive me. Master Sima, our officers and troops fought well, but could not hold out.
Well, it couldn't have been helped. The movement of their vanguard was quite extraordinary.
What do you mean couldn't have been helped? We have a responsibility to our troops and to the people. Why would you say such a thing? Why?
Zhao is right, Zhuge. Victory and defeat are a part of battle. Sometimes it is best to accept defeat. I had thought with Sun Quan gone, they would be weakened. But their spirit and that advance were worthy of the old Sun Yu.
Brother, shall we pull everyone back? It wouldn't be right to get them all killed for no real reason.
The responsibility is mine. By my command, have our forces fall back.
I will give the order. If there's blame for losing this battle, then it shall fall on both of us.
It appears my time has still not yet come.
Wu has managed to split our forces in two. We must give all we have to open a path to New Buffet Castle.
Our allies have been scattered to all corners. We have to gather them up and get out of here.
All forces, attack from each direction.
We have been separated from the main forces. I must find some way to fight through this crisis.
Moving. I thought the battle was going well, but we clearly rushed into it. Retreat. Serious this time. How could my tactics fail like that?
I shall reign supreme! I could never hope to aspire to such greatness. I shall reign supreme!
You performed great as always! There was no need for my strategy!
We have somehow managed to hold off the furious onslaught of the U forces. We must retreat to the new Perfet Castle.
Serious this time!
Just the results I anticipated.
Our forces have split into several smaller factions. If we could gather them together again, they would make quite an army.
You're safe. We'll get ready and join up with you.
Oh, excellent timing. As soon as our ranks are reformed, we will join your forces.
We can still fight! We'll rejoin you as soon as we regroup!
It looks like we're all back together again. Time to advance on New Perfet Castle.
This should please everyone.
Most impressive, brother. Your form in battle lacks even a single flaw.
Your retreat is already cut off! Stop this foolishness and surrender!
I'll never shut up. But it seems we will need more men in order to erase you for good.
I'll take you to a really nice place. Let's go to advance, shall we?
stand out.
This is bad. Those men need me to lead them.
I shall reign supreme.
We have broken through the enemy lines. Now it's our turn to seize the advantage. That was quite a situation to escape from. For now, we will retreat to New Perfet Castle.
Just the results I anticipated.
Most impressive, brother. Your form in battle lacks even a single flaw.
That settles it, surely! Are you looking to waste more lives?
Target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Impossible! Where is that strength coming from? We have to retreat! Like that!
Just the results I anticipated.
Report! The Wei forces have taken Shiting. We cannot let the enemy get away with this. We must send reinforcements and take back Shiting.
Things aren't going to end like this. Work together to drive back the Wu forces.
They're worried about troops. Didn't anticipate. This battle was rather difficult. There's nowhere for you to escape. I shall bury you here.
I shall reign supreme.
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
Your might is worthy of a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Most impressive, brother. Your form in battle lacks even a single flaw.
Look!
such become complacent.
The crisis is past. Let's be grateful that most of us are still safe.
How'd you like that?
I suppose the Wu forces will try to ride this momentum and keep their foot on our throats. I don't know what Master Sima Shi was thinking.
Now is not the time for recriminations, Master Zhang Hui. Our only concern must be turning back the Wu forces. If we do not repel their advance, Wei will be in grave danger.
Considering that we have just suffered defeat, there is very little disorder in our ranks. I believe in Master Sima Shi's frank admission of his responsibility has paid dividends.
Master Shi will be fine. But what about Master Zhao and Master Zhugo Dan?
I wouldn't worry about them. Master Zhugo Dan has always worshipped Master Sima Shi. I imagine he is driven by a desire to restore Master Sima Shi's honor.
Be that as it may, if we do not hold our ground here, everything will be lost. We must each carry out the missions that face us with all the strength we can muster for the sake of our own survival.
As we suspected, the Wu forces are trying to use this opportunity to advance upon New Perfect Castle. We have reconstructed our defensive formations, but the damage we sustained in the earlier battle was significant. I'm not sure victory is possible.
Remain strong, Jugadan. If the men hear their leader talking like that, it could affect the morale of the entire army.
I apologize, my lord. I fully intend to give my all alongside the men to claim victory.
The Wu army's already here.
Our scouts have tracked the enemy's movements. They appear to have made their move.
Brother, we await your orders.
We cannot afford to lose this castle. I will need all of your help to keep it safe.
Support our allies and gather our forces. At New Perfect Castle, things are looking grim, but we can still overcome this.
Us.
We're in trouble if they attack the damaged wall. Repair it at once!
Repair those walls! Scatter those engineers!
I'll tear down the very castle wall.
There's so many of them! What should we do?
They're too strong! Retreat!
The repairs. Now this castle is finished.
What?
We're in trouble if they attack the damaged wall. Repair it at once!
Don't let them repair those walls! Scatter those engineers! You rabble! Surround them!
I'll tear down the very castle wall.
There's so many of them! What should we do?
results I anticipated.
Most impressive, brother. Your form in battle lacks even a single flaw.
I'm expecting the very best from you all.
All right, follow my lead. Silene of the Ooh wishes to defect. Will you go out and bring him in?
After our victory at Dongxing, we have the upper hand. We must take this opportunity to cut down Sima Shi.
The momentum of the enemy following your attack must not be underestimated. I believe destiny is being put to the test.
You performed great as always. Jugoka doesn't give a damn about his sick man. I can follow him no longer.
Lord Silene plans to join Wei? We have to let Lord Zhuge know. This area is now under my control. I failed. Lord Zhuge, I'm sorry. I needed to let you know.
I'm sorry for the men of Wu, but I can't follow Jugoka any longer. Jugoka advances without thought for the men. The sickness will end them all.
This should please everyone. Prepare the siege weapons. We will break down the Wei forces from on high. I feel so hot. I thought I had a bit of a fever, but this...
There's a breach in the new cafe castle walls. Maybe we can get into it.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
The defenses are solid. Call in the reinforcements.
Hasn't been repaired? Inside now. Chills. It's not good. I can't even walk.
Why is everyone collapsing? Has some kind of epidemic seized our forces? I don't want to die from sickness. I'm not sticking around here.
This area is now under my control. Let's get moving. I know Master Sima Shi's strategy. Send a full surrender note to U. I'm going to depart for Shi Ting at once. Would you please defend me? Curse them! Their surrender was a ruse after all. That was close. We have to hurry to Shi Ting. Moving. How'd you like that?
How could my tactics fail like this?
I shall reign supreme. You are unstoppable.
All right. I need everyone.
Like a distinctly suspicious-looking character. I will most certainly not be letting you pass.
It is just as Master Lu Shu says. They must be stopped. I'm serious this time. This area is now under my control.
I shall reign supreme.
Curses! I couldn't stop them.
You. Just what are you planning? I'll be fine now we've come this far. We can deliver the letter safely now. Just the results I anticipated.
Reporting. We've received a letter from Lord Chugo K from Jung Tae of the Wei Forces. The Wei Forces will soon surrender to you. That's what the letter says.
I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes. But hold your fire for a while and let us observe the situation. What was that? Let's get moving!
Justice, silence, disease is rampant. Our soldiers need to be particularly careful.
What was that? Let's get moving! Just look at this massive force! Like that, we will stop Sima Shi for sure!
Base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
We shall begin our assault from the mountain pass entrance. This is our chance to eliminate the Wave Army.
As long as we beat Sima Shi,
That'll be enough. All forces, charge into the enemy main camp.
Hey, is it okay to leave holes in the defenses like that? I think not.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I'll take you to a really nice place. Let's start the advance, shall we?
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
It is time to make our move. There is a position we must take from the enemy.
I expected the very best from you all.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
In order to complete our mission, we will head towards a designated area.
Follow me. Securing that location will ensure that we seize the glory in this battle.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Most impressive, brother. Your form in battle lacks even a single flaw.
It is time to make our move. There is a position we must take from the enemy.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Never hope to aspire to such greatness.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Most impressive, brother. Your form in battle lacks even a single flaw.
show off what I can do.
The enemy is coming on strong. Very well. They will make for a very good challenge.
The enemy is more powerful than we anticipated. It may be difficult to handle them at this rate.
The enemy isn't as weak as I thought. Well now, I don't have to worry about going easy on them.
This situation's pretty bad, but pretty bad can be pretty good.
We may have underestimated the enemy based on their number.
We will not lose this battle!
I'll let you go for now. I think you've won.
I shall reign supreme!
You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
Are we really going to lose after having such an advantage in numbers? I suppose this is the true strength of the way.
Everyone, you did well to withstand this trial and defend the castle. Do not forget the courage you displayed here today.
We have kept New Parfait Castle safe. It is certainly a relief that our maps do not need to be redrawn.
That's why you're happy? You're a strange man.
We won! Lord Jugo done! Yes, we did. This is all thanks to the strategic brilliance of Master Sima and the devotion shown by all of you.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I thought we were done for.
Come, there is no need for tears. We must simply continue to serve Master Sima. He is favored by the heavens.
It looks like you're the hero of the ordinary man, brother.
That Jugadan always exaggerates.
But it's true that the entire land is now aware of your strength.
I think that's something that only the heavens know.
The kingdom of Wei is now entirely reliant on you, Master Sima. Our victory at New Parfait Castle is the ultimate proof of that.
I am finally in a position to pursue my ideals.
I have received a report from my scouts. The Shu army led by Zheng Wei has begun advancing north.
We've only just beaten Wu, and now we have to face Shu? It's a hard life being so popular.
Master Sima, if we can overcome the Shu forces as well as the Wu army, we will prove to the entire land that none are fit to stand against Wei.
And that will allow a conflict to an early end. Issue the order to all troops. We are to head to Mount Tailong and respond to Shu's invasion.
Alright. Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna stop it here.
The morale of the troops is at an all-time high.
Now is the hour when we must defeat Shu and prove our superiority to the entire land. Zhao, I am counting on you.
I won't let you down. Master Sima, have you any words for me?
Yes, I expect you to perform even more admirably than you did at New Parfait Castle.
My lord,
Jubadan, I wish to inspect the troops. Show me the way.
of course, my lord. Please follow me.
I hope Jugodan's going to be okay. It's one thing to be devoted, but it's another to be my brother's lapdog. Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain. His loyalty to my brother is unquestioned.
We will defeat Jiang Wei, the commander of the enemy army, and teach him the folly of repeating such reckless invasions.
Alright.